Hey guys, welcome to this new video. So in this video we're gonna see the updated number test slider settings. So slider setting for test matches. So for ODIs I'll try to make another video. So this is just for test matches, and I have updated few sliders here and there, so I'll just share the values I have right now. If at all I make any changes, I will try to add it to the pinned comment in this video. Okay, so let's go and check it out. So number test, coming into striker timing, I used to have it at 60, I have it at 50 now. Wicket chance 50, bowl quality is at 0, works very well. If you want, you can try to change it to 5 or 10. You should check out the Pradcast video where we have discussed about the sliders in detail. I'll try to add the link to the video in the information tab. And then run rate is 20, which was same as before, so no changes there. Spin difficulty and bowling line sensitivity, I think it's the same. If at all any changes, it's 80 and 90. Okay, coming on to the batting, that's where the main changes have happened. This is for pro controls, so if you are playing on broadcast or something, might find it difficult to play, but if you are someone who can play really well, so you can try it out even with broadcast camera. So ball marker timing, I had it at 0 but found it very hard because of the pace I have, the increase in pace which I like, for which I have moved the slider a bit to 5. So now it's like challenging to, oh my god, what am I doing? So it's the right balance between that line. So for test match it works very fine, so no issues there. 5 is a good value. 0 is slightly harder because for back foot shots I'm not able to get to the back foot because the ball is coming on even before I think of back foot shot. So that's the reason. Early shot, late shot, this is another main change I have made. Actually it's working really well. For some reason the shots seem to play much better than before. I'm still not getting getting over the through the bat and weird edges and stuff. That is still happening. That's like problem with the game rather than the slider settings. So you can do only so much with the sliders. Shot timing difficulty 100, advanced shot not something I use, but even then 50. Striker skill is 5. Foot placement and bowl quality 100. All these explanations you can check out in the Pradcast video. Then ideal input power boost, because of the the rewarding feeling, you need that value to 10. 15 or 20 is also fine, it's up to you totally. Okay, poor input power penalty 75, I can have it at 100 as well, but somewhere I feel like lowering this might lower the issues a bit. I don't know, it's just a weird feeling. But if you wanted to have it at 80, 100, whatever, it's fine. It's just poor input power penalty, so whatever you want to keep it, you can have it. Okay, full toss at 10 because it's test match and you don't want that balls going really fast off the bat. So for only that reason I have it at 10. Okay, otherwise you can have it at 20. 20 is the value I have it for ODIs. Okay, ODIs and short formats. So good, okay, and poor, these values keep changing a bit. I have it at 34. I think the default is 40. You can have it at 34 or 38, around that. Below 40 is good, I feel. Again, this OK input influence is the one area where the weird edges are happening, so I don't know what to do with this. Going above is also an issue, going below is also an issue. So we have to find something which makes the edges more crisp. So I don't know what can be done regarding that. Maybe something to do with physics, maybe we can balance out with that, I don't know. So right now you can have it at 34 or 38. Even 28 is fine because there is something weird happening with this OK input influence. So low striker, high striker, again this is a experimental thing. Default I think is 0. Basically it allows I mean the explanation you can check it out in the Pradcast because it's very well explained by Mani there, so check it out. And these values experimental as of now. I used to have it at 10 or 5, I think 5 for each, 5 and 15 or something like that. High striker I have it high, and low striker lower value because the edges frequency will differ with this. So that's the reason. And then timing window 100, no change there. Miss input influence, very big change, 0 definitely. Skill influence 80, 90, 100, all are fine. Even 70 is fine. Okay, coming on to the physics, 50, 80. 80 is usual. So 80 and I think you have it at 70 here. So 80 here, bouncer length, bounce 45, flight is 40, swing is 80. I increased it to 80, decreased it to 80 because I felt 90 or 95 for a swing was way too much, and less swing actually makes you want to play the shot, and also that makes you get the edges as well. So I feel like 80-85 should be a good value here. And coming on to the revolutions, didn't change, 12 still. Maybe you can go to 15 because slightly more variation or deviation shouldn't be much of an issue. Drift I have lowered. This one I kind of feel like somewhere the spin is becoming slower and weird. So I want that balance to be there, because drift is something which happens naturally, can't value it by sliders and stuff. So I just don't like that as a value. But 25 feels okay. It doesn't feel much of an issue, and you do get the edges, you do get the shots going, you do get everything, like a good package of spin bowling. And batting against spin can also be rewarding when you play the proper shots. So right now these are the values I have. Pitch friction and stuff, I used to play around with this as well, because these are the values I feel can be played around to make the edges more realistic. But I don't know what to do with this, because if I increase friction, decrease ball friction, increase pitch friction, there is something going on there, but I'm not able to pinpoint as to what specifically is happening. So because of that, I am still on the wall as to what can be done to make the edges more prominent and clear, like not through the bat and not weird and stuff, because I do want like good proper edges happening while, especially in test matches, with all the slips and gullies waiting. I would like that to happen, but right now I don't have any proper values. If you have, do tell me in the comment section. So moving on to the shot force, 45, because I was scoring very easily, the shots are coming off the bat very easily as well. So I thought I should increase it slightly, so I just went to 45. If you want more challenge, if you have to like score really good runs proper way, then you can even go to 35, not below that. Shot force below 35 might stop within the 30-yard circle, which feels weird. So yeah, 80 and 80 on visual speed as well. So that was the change I made. 80 on the maximum pace and 80 on the visual speed. So both in this are 80. So the pace unzip will be good in the pace bowling department. Spin is 80. Other stuff same. These are same. Okay. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, do hit the like button, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that. So hopefully you guys have a good game out of this. I know there are not many changes happening, but whatever changes are happening seems to have an effect, even if it's like a small value change. So that is why I'm making a separate video on such slider setting changes, instead of just a normal post saying I have changed this, I have changed that. See you guys in the next video. Take care.